How long have you been doing gymnastics?
I've been doing gymnastics for 12 years.
I've been doing gymnastics for 10 years.
I've been doing gymnastics for 6 years.
I've been doing gymnastics for 9 years.
Been doing gymnastics for about 8 years now. Yeah.
Gymnastics is definitely one of the toughest sports. It takes a lot of mental toughness and a ton of rigorous training, as you can see. I interviewed the gymnasts that worked out with me to see their opinion on the sport. I asked my teammates questions like whether or not it is worth it and how gymnastics is going to help them later in life. By asking them the question of how long they have been doing gymnastics, because in some sports it only takes a few years to get good at, but in gymnastics it can take from 5 up to 12 years. Now I am going to ask them what it takes to be and become a gymnast, to show that one cannot simply just take up gymnastics, and what qualities they have engraved in themselves to become the way they are today.
It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and a lot of time.
Personally, it takes hard work, dedication, and discipline.
How long have you been doing gymnastics?
I've been doing gymnastics for 10 years.
As you can see from the video, the gymnasts are vigorously working out and telling us what it took them to get to the level that they are at.
Crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern as they speed through the finish.
The next question I ask my teammates is how often you work out a week. This next question I ask them goes further into how hard each gymnast works each week and month. Some professional gymnasts work out 130 hours in the gym each month and more. Some of my teammates have a job at the gym and are still able to get high GPAs.
I work out 23 hours a week. Yeah, it's a lot.
I work out 22 hours a week, 6 days a week.
24 hours, 6 days a week.
20 to 25 hours a week, 6 days a week, 6 or 7 sometimes.
I work out 6 days a week, 22 hours a week.
After their training, they still have to go to school every day and are taking no shortcuts whatsoever to maintain the way they are and can still maintain energy. I'm going to further ask them if gymnastics is going to help them later in life, because for some people, they just choose a sport for the athletics. In gymnastics, it ensures life qualities like never give up and passion that other sports cannot provide.
Yes, because it produces dedication and confidence.
I think gymnastics will help me later in life because it's helping me get a scholarship for college. It's a full ride to Berkeley.
Yes, it already did because I got a full scholarship to Stanford.
I do think gymnastics will help me later in life because when I want to apply for a college, it'll look good on a college resume. It'll help me get a scholarship.
It will definitely help me later in life, mainly because of mental strength, and I know how to persevere through tough times and stuff like that. And I want to pursue a career in gymnastics and acrobatics, so definitely going to help me in that realm.
The last question is whether or not they think that gymnastics is the hardest sport in the world. Some of them have experienced other sports, and for them, this is an opinion that they are strong towards.
I think gymnastics is the hardest sport in the world, for sure.
If gymnastics was easy, it would be called football.
Yes, definitely.
I do think gymnastics is the hardest sport in the world.
It's definitely the hardest sport in the world. You have football, where it's a lot of running and throwing stuff, and then you have sports like track, where it's a lot of speed, but gymnastics kind of, in my mind, combines all the sports and like the best of each sport, just made it into a mega sport that'll test your ultimate physical abilities.
This brings me to my conclusion to say that gymnastics revolves around mental and physical toughness that not everyone is able to handle. In some cases, people do have these special skills, and in some cases, they don't.